Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. We are in front of the final door to the final boss once again, and we are a little bit more leveled. I went into the level 99 area that we previously said no to for the other DLC, and that is basically just a tower of enemies, like we suspected it would be. It's just a tower of enemies that allows you to grind up your levels. I also looked at what level people were roughly fighting this boss at, and on hard, which is all I could see people playing on, people were fighting the boss at around level 70, which makes sense to me. Some of our issues were caused by lack of MP. Well, that's easily fixed if you have an MP up item. That would have made our second phase so much quicker. The other thing that was a problem for us was people just randomly dying. Now, there are res items in the game. They are expected to be used, so that was probably one of our other issues, is that in the second phase, when it just randomly killed some of our guys because we didn't have the right resistance on, you could have resed them once or twice, and we were actually doing damage to the final boss. Not a lot of damage, so I still feel like a damage increase is nice for us, but, you know, the ability to res would have been nice as well. So, what level are we? Well, we have come out at around level 74, level 73, because I felt over-leveling just slightly was going to put us in the right position for very hard. And actually I did a test run, and we managed to beat the first and second phase with fairly alright stuff. It didn't feel like a fluke to beat it, but it was still tough to do. So, I think that's roughly where I want things to even out. I didn't try the third phase because we're going to try that right now. One of the other things that we got though is Milady got an upgrade for her equipment. She is now using the Assassin's Garter rather than the Victoria Bustier. And this basically means that instead of getting strength and agility, she gets int plus, you know, a little bit of MP with every action. But the int is the main thing that she gets. Why are we interested in how much int that she gets? Well, because she's one of the main damage dealers in the first phase, which, you know, is quite useful to have her around for. The other thing I did, though, is I made a new demon at level 70. The new demon is Saturnus. Saturnus is basically, it exists for one purpose. It exists for phase 2 of the initial part of the fight. Now, why is it there? It's got healing, it's immune to force, and it resists the other two things that could come out. Although we've never seen electric, you have to assume that the purple one could at some point cast it somehow. Although I've literally never seen it. I've only seen it do Makara Karn and the buff that it does. So, yeah. So this is what Saturnus is for. And that then means in phase 2, we can in theory switch to a couple of ones that are immune to everything or heal, and then that sets us up very, very nicely for going into phase 3. So, I think we're ready to go. Ready to try it out, and let's go. So, proceed. Oh yeah, one other thing. Did also buy Saizo the upgrade for his force, just so that he can use Force Boost 5, which does 70% damage instead of 35% damage. Which seemed like a good upgrade to me. Right. Through here, through the spinning, and it's us versus Fig.
Let me see.
Okay, Tetrakarn. Very solid first move. Also, shield deployment, almost, you know, necessary on turn 1.
As long as we work together.
Mazan.
We got this.
Well, we could use Static Rook, I suppose. That's probably okay, actually, on turn 1. Then we're going to use Mazandine. Nice.
Let's do this. Fine. I'll get
And
serious.
Debilitate is probably worth applying for the first turn. Yes.
Big!
Better than I
There we go.
Out
thought.
of my way.
Right.
Nobody has. I cannot lose.
Stat drop perverted, and then Arc light
You
on us.
blocked it.
You see, that was much
strong.
better than we've
Alright,
had
it'll
before.
work.
Show them a
Okay.
good time.
Mazandine.
Power.
I'm not your babysitter.
Mazandine.
Misguided.
Let's get down. Oh, let's roll.
Probably worth doing Debilitate again then.
Better than I thought.
And then maybe a little
Good
War
plan.
Cry for us to raise our attack and defense.
Okay.
And then Tetrakarn.
This
should do it.
all.
Too late for regrets now.
Steal item. Not that there is an item to steal, but it gets it off the
Nobody
screen.
has. I cannot lose.
So
I
revert
can't.
the
You
spike,
blocked it.
revert
You
the
know it
drop,
has to
and
be
then
this
Neo
way.
Dogma
Big.
on
I know
us.
we
Let's
can
finish
finish
this.
Okay.
Fig.
We now need a heal. I think that means that we want to change
I'm
Ringo.
not your babysitter.
That's okay. Right, I'm just working out where we're at here.
So we must fight on.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
let's
this'll
go
turn the
for
tables.
Stack
We need to watch our
optimization.
style. All you
gotta
okay.
win this.
That big?
No matter what.
One of those.
You know what to
Shall
do.
we?
Followed
Do
by
it,
one of
Cyzo.
those.
Hey,
Such power.
Big.
Oh, we can't actually switch Ringo.
they're in for
Oh,
it now.
What do you think?
guard.
Gotta
That's
stand
fine.
your ground.
Okay.
And
Here,
Tetracard.
out here.
This
Listen,
I
do
I
always
it.
think we
let
can
the
heal
rebels
next turn.
begin.
I think I can get away with that.
Let this mark the death of pain. You know
think
it has
so.
to be. Why rest now?
Oh, she's dead.
We gotta
Oh,
win
that'll
this.
work.
That's
No
less than
matter
ideal. We can res her though.
Come on back.
Man, I needed that side. Just
kidding.
Right.
How about this?
One of our advantages on Cyzo is I did also
Big.
give him the
Switching
res,
to offense.
which I think is going to help.
Just what I needed. Big.
Just thinking about this one here. Yeah,
Switching to
Tetracarn is our
offense.
move
Yeah.
again. Shield deployment.
Be helpful.
Let's go.
Stop me.
And
Help me out
Tetracarn.
here.
Let's
This
go.
is
Out
power.
of my way.
Let's try it.
You blocked
Tendril
it.
Gore.
Why can't you understand?
Zeodyne.
Why preserve your?
That's fine. Right,
Initiate
now
auto-
we...
Don't
auto
count
repair
me
is
out
great.
yet.
Time to improvise.
Just working out where we want to go with
Can you
this
still
one.
fight,
Right,
Cyzo?
hit
Good
him.
idea.
So we must
we gotta
finally
win
take
this.
this pain.
What do you think?
Right.
Followed by Tetracarn.
Cyzo.
Let's go.
Keep up. You good, Ringo?
Followed by
Bust out
swapping
the big
out
guns.
for Titania.
I understand.
Yes.
Boosting physical parameters.
Titania will now
They
use
certainly
a
hit hard. Didn't expect this.
full heal. Well, we can use a partial
I'm
heal
fine.
actually.
Whatever
That'll
it
be fine.
takes. We owe it
'Cause we have
just getting
repair.
It'll
started.
work.
That
And then
works.
one of these.
I can take this pain.
Let the
So a
rebels
4-stack.
begin.
Keep doing
Let
damage.
this mark the death of pain. Why preserve your
That's
pain?
fine.
I'll take point.
Why
Nice.
can't you understand?
He took the attack.
Ready to
Wonderful.
go. Better
So
safe than
you.
sorry. Ready to go.
Time to improvise.
Probably damage
Let's
condenser
change.
here.
This is how I
I'll
take
be
it
okay.
away.
You got it.
Mazandine.
Such power.
We owe
Just getting started.
That works.
Mazandine.
Such power.
We're just getting started.
Tetracarn.
Out here.
Let's
This is
go.
Keep up.
Oh, let's roll.
And a little heal.
Oh, just
Getting started.
Come,
Nice.
blood star
Extra damage. Cool.
Why can't you understand?
Nothing.
Useless.
That's fine.
That helps you
The
avoid
team
pain.
safety comes
And then
first.
macho gallantry again. Wonderful
Don't push
move.
it, Melody.
Okay.
How about this?
That's your Hang cue. in there,
Time to
Melody.
bust out
Shield
the
deployment.
initiating
Let's go.
powers.
Stop
Don't
me.
ooh, that'll
Do your
leave
Mazandine.
Guided.
Good idea.
yet.
Mazandine.
Cyzo.
Such power.
Arrow. Can't breathe.
Tetracarn.
Listen
All
to
you
what you want.
Don't go
Yeah,
And-
good
overboard now.
plan.
Let's go about this carefully.
Did we use shield deployment, right? Yeah,
We're not
heal.
just
Be
getting
okay.
started.
There we go.
Let the rebels begin.
Let this
That should be
mark
good.
the death of pain. Why preserve your
waiting
pain?
for that.
You condone the
Yes.
existence of
Fantastic.
pain. Yet you try to circumvent the pain of change.
This is actually the first time I've got all 4 into the second phase. Fantastic. That worked brilliantly.
You hate conflict. Yet you were all
Okay. This is the best attempt we've ever
How
had.
hopeless.
Let's see how it goes.
Let this mark the death of pain. To end the world's despair.
Okay.
Seriously? No,
You
what?
can't.
Phase
Be
2.
careful.
Fig!
Now, I'm thinking on
Time
this
to
turn, we're going to
improvise.
do a little bit master conversion.
Let's go about this carefully.
I think this is our most sensible plan right now. So Kudlak is fine here, although probably isn't your best one. I actually think I'm going to switch him to Sir. I'm going to switch her over to Saturnus. Titania's already on. Now, I usually don't get Cyzo this far, so I'm trying to think what we want. This is fine, actually, because that would give him immunity to force. He's going to be hit by fire and ice, potentially. Is there anything else that would be better? Anata's okay, but, like, not really what we're looking for here. Like, has no way to do anything else on them. Let's just see. Scotty resists. Well, heals and resists. Scotty's probably okay again. Scotty also has Eternal Prayer, which I forgot to mention. Never used it. It's the full HP heal. Thought it was worth sticking on there, but, you know. We would have to use Scotty. That's also okay. Fenrir is probably an okay choice here, actually, for him. Yeah, let's go with that. That gives us a fairly solid lineup. He's the... yeah, he's actually got the same stuff that Arrow has. Yeah. So it's going to be an okay lineup for us. Let's leave and change.
This
Got
ought to
it.
do
Stop
it.
me. Switching
So,
to offense.
Step
You
number
think that'll
1.
work?
We
Make
could
it
hit this
Raven.
one. We could just try and see how much damage we can do. It'll do a
Careful.
lot of
We don't
AoE
know how
damage
this
as
will
well.
go.
Yeah, this probably makes sense to do, because they don't have any buffs up yet. The other option is that we use Roar or
Might
something,
as well
but let's hit
test
it.
What?
That's
Just
horrible.
to be safe.
Feeling lucky?
Hit it.
I'll burn it all.
Guided.
Okay, just looking for
Come on,
AoE
all right.
damage. We'll charge this one
Let
up,
Spice try and keep up.
All set
and
to roll.
then
Requesting backup.
heal.
Let's go
Let's
about
go.
this.
That's
enough.
Let's
Too
go.
late for regrets now.
You know it. That helps
That's
you
fine.
avoid pain. Preserve your pain.
Oh,
This
ow.
pain is nothing. Nobody has to feel lost.
Yeah.
I will purge
Okay.
all the sorrow.
Ready to go.
He's a little bit in a
Better
tough
safe than
situation
sorry.
here. We did just
Let's stay
charge, so
cautious.
Heaven's Bow seems like a good shot.
What do you
Here
think?
we
Let's
go.
use stack optimization.
Initiating
Let's
isolation.
go.
Do it.
We're
I'll
just
be okay.
getting
Heaven's
started.
Bow.
Size up.
Is that all?
No more
Nice.
like that.
Even if
I
I
believe
this
this
gonna
one is
go?
weak to physical.
We're lacking-
So we'll just
Think
hit
this
you with
through,
this one.
Millie.
I can take this pain.
Nice move.
Nice.
This power.
Probably worth setting up a concentrate on arrow,
Time to rev this power.
Yeah.
and
good
then
plan.
it's also probably worth
me out
healing
here.
up Cyzo.
Just
Go.
getting started. Let the rebels begin.
There we go.
Nobody has to feel lost.
Bloodlust?
You know it has to be this
Yep,
way. Why
that's
can't
fine.
you understand?
He's a little
preserve
hurt.
Your
Saw
pain?
that coming.
Nobody has to
Okay.
feel lost. I will purge the world of sorrow.
Again, a little bit unfortunate in terms of who
Yeah,
that hit,
good
but that's
plan.
okay.
That's your cue.
Right.
We're in bad shape. We gotta win this.
We have shield deployment.
matter
Let's
what.
do that.
Let's change.
I
Let's
will
finish
finish
this.
We gotta win this.
No
Plus,
matter
we'll
what.
use the smaller heal.
Oh,
That's better.
Fig. You like
Right.
that?
Best to go with that.
Fine,
Attack.
you like that?
Hate to get
Not
Remember
you.
to pace
Alright.
yourselves,
You're gonna
everyone.
use. I was thinking Heaven's Bow again. Let's just use it with no fault, like with nothing
You
else.
can't take this.
Nice crit,
Switching to
and
offense.
then you're gonna
Steam
guard.
arrows. I'll wait it out.
Too
just
late
to
for
survive that
regrets
turn.
now.
Okay,
Why preserve your pain?
that's
This
okay.
pain is nothing.
The
Why
heal's
can't you
annoying.
understand?
Nice wasted effort.
That's
Why
fine.
preserve your pain? Do you see? Nobody
Okay.
has to feel lost. If you will stand in my way.
So they're all
You're
gonna
strong.
attack arrow
Be on
right
your
now.
guard.
So we actually have a trick. I have a trick for
Shall
this
we?
one. Let's use Heaven's Bow. Nice
Leo,
crit.
you like
See that terror?
So we must
Then
have
attack.
such power.
Fig.
Time to improvise.
Then I'm gonna use conversion, and we're gonna switch to the one that arrow's on. We're gonna switch to Sir. Oh, we have to use master conversion.
As we work together.
Yes, we're gonna use
got
master
this.
conversion. We're gonna switch to Sir. Yep, that's okay. And what that means is the arrow now is something that
All right.
reflects all their
Good idea.
attacks,
Take
which
it
you
out.
might
So
imagine is
Big
pretty
with
good.
this power.
And we don't even need to do anything else. He just reflects all their attacks. So now we could attack here as well.
Too late for regrets now.
Good.
You know it has to
You
be
see,
this
it's
way.
just a straight
Why can't you
reflect.
understand? You blocked it.
And that
Why
makes
can't
this
you
phase
understand? You
fairly
blocked
easy.
it. Why can't you understand?
I was waiting for that.
Nobody
Perfect.
has to feel lost.
Extra action
I
for
know we can
fire
win
is
this.
great because most of us heal off of
Let's
fire.
finish
Cute.
this.
How
So
about that, Melody? Feeling lucky?
they actually don't have
works.
Makara
Even.
Karn up.
Oh, wait.
Ooh,
See that
yeah.
terror?
It's all you.
How about this?
Ajadine?
Burning. You like that?
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
Don't go
This
overboard
will
now.
turn the tables.
we don't have anything else, but we could damage condenser. Suppose we could damage condenser
Scanning
that
hot
one for just
process.
now. I don't usually
Let
kill that
it
one
slip.
first, but that's okay.
Here
Shoot it.
go. Nice. That's
Here
enough
we
of
go.
a
Good
warm-up,
idea.
huh?
You got
this. Ajadine.
Big damage.
Go time.
And attack it.
Easy shot.
Nice.
Come, my blood-starved servants.
We didn't quite get
Why
it, but
can't
that's
you
okay. It might
understand?
heal.
Why preserve your pain?
Nice
Saw that
wasted
coming.
effort.
Why can't you
What a
understand?
waste.
That's okay.
I won't give up.
It did
I
heal.
will purge the world of sorrow. Nobody has
Okay.
to feel
This is my
lost.
purpose.
Remember
Extra
to pace
action for
yourselves,
that one.
everyone.
Shoot it. Do we
All
have
according to
a?
plan,
We have shield
right?
deployment. Use
Initiating
it.
this
Let's
side
finish
of
this.
this.
Here goes.
Shoot
Take
it.
this.
I know we
Let
can
me
win
see.
this.
Shoot it.
Here goes.
Fig.
All right,
You'll get
Ajadine?
nowhere with
here
that.
goes.
Oh wait, it reflects
I'm
it.
not your
But that's
baby,
actually
so
okay.
don't give me orders.
I never thought about doing that. That worked out perfectly.
Out of my way.
Yep.
Why
Okay.
preserve your pain?
So that gets rid of that
Why preserve
there.
your... You blocked it.
And now we
I
can
will
get rid
purge
of
the, world
the
of
next
sorrow.
one.
You will stand in my way.
They're all attacking
You'll
Arrow
be the
again.
last
Does
one
not matter
standing.
because Arrow cannot be hurt.
Big.
Time to bust out
Right.
the big gun.
This might take a while.
Shoot.
Eat this. That's it.
We want to kill purple
Let's
next.
finish
The reason we
this.
want
How
to kill
about
purple
this?
next is
Love
it's really
to see
annoying
it.
not to be able to
Oh, yeah.
attack.
Good
That'll-
plan.
So we must
yeah,
fight
right
on.
on target.
Don't
Right,
tell me
here
you're
goes. Shooting
tired
it.
already.
Easy shot.
You
Nice.
must be hungry.
Good.
Why preserve your... You blocked it. You
Yep.
know it has to be this way.
That's
you
fine.
know it has... You blocked it. I will purge the world of sorrow.
Overclock again.
Initiating
Doesn't
this
matter.
side.
Do it.
Let's keep up
We
the
do
pace.
want to
Sure.
heal.
Take
Yeah, we
this.
probably want to
Ooh.
heal this turn.
We owe it
This
to
will
you.
turn the tables.
We owe it.
Let's
finish
finish
this.
this.
That works.
See that
Fig.
terror in their eyes?
We owe it. Here I
Yeah,
go.
let's attack.
On it. Love to see it.
I better
This
step
will
Now
my
we
turn
can
game
the
up.
damage
tables.
condenser it.
Scanning hot process.
Then
power.
we're going to use a little heal here
Not yet. That's
Whatever
better.
it takes.
for a low amount of
Got
MP
it.
cost
That'll
and
help.
attack.
Big damage.
Too late
Nice.
for regrets now.
Why
Good.
preserve your pain?
Waiting for that.
I will purge the world
Does
of sorrow.
nothing.
Why can't you understand?
Nice
Does
try.
nothing.
Nobody has to feel lost.
Still
Nobody
fine.
has to feel lost.
Don't go overboard now.
Right. Shoot it.
We'll be
Sure.
the last one
Attack it.
standing.
Let's finish this.
Attack it.
Did that hurt?
I'm actually just thinking shield deployment's probably good because they do something different when you kill the last one.
Let's change this.
Or when you kill the
Keep
second
up
one.
the
Yeah.
pace.
Why?
I think
Guys,
arc light gets used this turn.
Servants.
Let's see.
Why can't you understand?
Waiting for that.
Might be
Why
next
preserve
turn.
your pain?
Nice wasted effort.
Nobody has. I will purge the world of sorrow.
Okay, next turn it gets used. Okay. Now, this one is actually weak to fire. So, we're gonna go with that
I'm
one
not your
next.
babysitter.
Feeling left humility.
Is that all?
Okay,
tell me you're
really thought we
tired
could hit that one. Really thought that
down
would
to
be a
Time
hit.
to improvise.
Let's
Requesting
We
overclock
need to
Melody.
watch ourselves. Nice, Ringo.
Just let
Right.
me see.
Shoot
Here
it.
goes.
All right.
It's your
Ashadine?
call.
Burn. That's so. Too late for regrets now.
Oh, she gets another turn
You
next
know
turn.
it has to
Oh, well,
be
that still
useless.
works.
Why preserve your pain? Useless. Let this mark the
There's
death
arc
of
light.
pain.
This might take a
Switching
while.
to offense.
Heal.
Don't count me
like
out.
that's
enough.
You like that?
How about that?
Fire.
Fine. You like that?
Nice.
You like that?
Then fire.
I'll handle
I
it.
can take this pain.
Here goes.
Then shoot it.
Is that all?
As long as we work
Then
together.
So we must
fire.
fight on.
Solid 7
power.
stat.
Hungry.
Good.
Why can't you understand?
I'm still here.
Now we just kill this one.
This is my purpose.
It's probably weak
Fig,
to
here I
electricity, though I've never tested it. And we're not going to switch to an electricity one. Attack.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Here goes. Nice. Now it's
This
Yeah, we have
turn
shield
is
deployment as
Try
well.
all you
Here
want.
goes.
Shoot it.
Take this.
Give
And attack.
Even if I
That's
must
so.
dirty
Nice
my
crit.
hands. Why preserve your pain?
Nice wasted effort.
You know it has to be
That's
useless.
right.
Let this
This is
mark
fine.
the death of pain.
Arc light
Take
doesn't
with
matter.
this power.
Shoot it.
Nice.
You like that?
Piercer.
Get lost. Let's
Sure.
see what you've
Attack
got.
it.
Got him. As long as
Yeah.
we work
And
together.
attack it.
We got this.
Why preserve your pain?
Nice
We might as well
Nobody
charge up some of our commander skills
Shall
as
we?
well here.
Easy show.
Just because we can.
Is that all?
This might
Let me
take a
see. Here
while.
goes. Nailed it.
There we
Good
go.
job,
Nice
like that.
crit.
Damn it.
Okay,
Out of
well,
my
we
way.
got a crit.
You know
Nice.
it has to
Extra
be
damage.
useless. Why preserve your pain?
You
Wait
wait
for
for
it. Let this mark the death of pain.
That's okay.
Let him
Got
catch you slipping.
Piercer.
This might take a
safe
while.
Attack it.
Arrow.
Switching to
Attack it.
Nice.
They're in for it
And
now.
attack it. We're getting there.
No, it has
It then
to be
heals
useless.
most people up.
This is my purpose.
Except for
Initiating
Arrow.
this gotta do it.
What do you think?
Arrow could heal this turn, which would be good.
Got him.
You like that?
Right.
You're no fun.
I got this.
Heal, because it's now
Just
reduced
getting
cost.
started.
The enemy's
Fine.
desperate too.
I'll
What's
get
our
serious.
LP?
And attack it.
Wide open.
Arc light.
No, it has to
Coming
be
up.
useless. Why can't you understand?
gentlemen.
Let this mark the death of pain.
Okay.
Regroup it.
Nice auto repair.
Switching to offense.
Attack.
It worked.
Just to
Followed
be
by
safe.
Piercer.
They're in for
Followed
it
by
now.
attack.
I
There
can
we go.
take this pain.
This is now the end
still
of
in
phase
this, right?
1.
Easy shot.
And once again, into phase... Well, into phase 2, I'd say. Into phase 3 of the fight. Which is our big eldritch monster. Let's go.
Fig, let's with this
Okay,
power.
so I don't really know what we're doing against
Vic,
this one yet,
let's
but
get
I feel
back
like
together.
Master Conversion has to be our first move.
Requesting backup.
Just to get everybody onto something different. Because, oh wait, we all start on these ones. Okay, so you're resistant to... We're all null to physical. This is actually probably fine for phase 1 of this fight. The problem is I think something like Rangda's not going to be good. Because Rangda is weak to a bunch of elements. You might be fine-ish, unless it uses that element. But I think actually we want to switch you. We probably want to switch you to something better. Do we have something that's better, that's immune to physical? Not yet. No, so it might actually make a lot of sense, now I'm thinking about it, for you to switch to Kreshnik, and for you to switch to Anubis. I think this makes a lot of sense for us overall as a party. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. And then everybody's kind of on the right stuff. Right.
Power
Can't
up.
stop me.
That's fine.
As long as we work together, we got this.
We're just going to test some damage
this
types here.
works.
It doesn't actually matter that we're doing no damage because this will help us for phase 2 of this fight.
That's better.
Because it will show us what they're weak
Here
to
goes.
in
Sorry,
phase
but
2.
We gotta win this.
Okay.
Still with me?
I still think that Charge and Piercer are probably good ones here, but let's just do a physical attack so we can see it.
Get lost.
Nice Pierce through resistances.
Oh, fine. I'll get serious.
And then Mazio down.
Coin flips.
Cool. Let's see what they do.
You fell for
Great.
it.
think
We're
so.
immune to that, roughly. Meta Sacrament. Does this change affinity? No, that's a buff. Okay.
You know what to
This
do.
power. I'll cover
Let's
you
shoot it
with
with this. That will at least show us the resistances.
Shall we?
Roar is worthwhile doing because it just
Sorry,
buffed
but we
its
gotta
attack.
win this.
You go.
Then
Good plan.
Macajamon to
stay
check the ruin. It's probably going to block it, but it's worth checking in case it's ever
I'm
weak.
not your babysitter.
And then probably charge up here.
You'll see what I'm capable of. Let's finish this.
Nice. Let's see what they do next. Enthumesis. So that's high almighty damage or something like that.
Ow!
We can heal that. Then the Physis Paradox. So that's a debuff to us. And now it's changed its affinity resistance.
I'll be okay.
Okay. It would seem
Pretty
like a
damn
heal would be
stubborn
good.
yourself.
What's it weak
Better
to?
safe than sorry.
Don't think that's gonna
It's
work.
weak to
Senso.
ice. Ice and fire probably then, looking at that.
No point
Heal.
being reckless.
I'll get there.
Whatever
I'll
it
be okay.
takes.
Boosting physical parameters.
Extra
All right.
action available. Let's just do a Makarakarn.
Me
I'll
out
back you
here.
up.
That's going to be a
This
solid
side's
move for us, I
alright.
think.
Oh, let's roll.
Followed up by
Let's
Concentrate,
get down to business. Powering
just to
up.
set that up for later.
Let me see.
You're going to
that'll
use
work.
That should work.
this one.
Silent as snowfall. I got this.
Nice.
What's
And then I'm
all
going to
right?
do a
We
conversion
need to
on
watch
Melody
ourselves.
to switch Melody to Saturnus.
I won't let you down.
And then we're going to hit a
Another drill.
we're
Don't
going to
be
hit
a
a fire
hero.
move on it just
We're
to check.
lacking intel on this one.
You're no fun.
Oh, it's a miss. Okay.
Out of my way.
We did some damage. Let's see what it does next. Thunderbolt, which we will block.
You fell for it.
Wait!
Got
Nice try.
Then Impact, which we don't block.
Nice
What
wasted
a
effort.
waste.
But was fairly solid.
Fig!
Okay.
That'll offense. Fig!
Time to improvise.
Have we got anything we could use this turn? Probably
be
Overclock
helpful.
and Arrow would not be bad. Potentially, yeah.
You
Or
know what to
let
do.
me just see what we got on right now. I just need to see what abilities each person has on. So I probably need Saizo to heal.
Won't let anyone get in
So
our
if
way.
Saizo is going to heal,
Time
what would
to
actually make...
bust out the big
Big.
guns.
let me just see what it's weak
Switching
to.
up
That won't do any good.
Yeah, Saizo healing will
Won't
be
let anyone get
fine.
in our way.
Let's go for a stack
That'd be
optimize this
helpful.
turn.
Initiating sync.
I will
got
try
this.
all
Alright.
you want.
Fig!
That'll be fine.
That'll work.
Hit it.
Freeze you where you stand. Good to go.
Solid number of stacks.
Go time.
Followed by
go about
heal.
this.
Hand, buddy. Good to go. It's enough.
Good.
Oh, let's roll.
I still think Makarakarn is not a bad
me out
option
here.
here,
Take this.
just in this
I will
phase.
let you
You
Finish
can't
this.
stop me.
Still with
Followed by
That
Ajidine.
works.
Nice, it was weak.
You must be
That
hungry.
gives us a 7 stack, extra
Dinner
damage.
time.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Impact. Well, that's the one we're reflecting, which is good, because that's one that we're not very good at dealing with.
Coming.
Then Sing. That summons the other thing, right? Or is that the one that does a lot of damage?
You're pretty damn stubborn, shall we?
Get him, Saizo.
It's changed its resistances. I think this is the one that summons. If it's the one
I
that
hear
doesn't summon, then we're in big trouble here.
Oh,
Mazandine,
yeah. Good plan.
Maziodine.
Saizo.
Nice. The damage is too big to pass
Time
up.
to
Also,
improvise.
shield deployment will help
Initiating
us.
sync.
Yeah, that'll help us if we don't
all
guard.
you want.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe worth using Tetracarn, maybe not. Probably worth setting up a concentrate
Time to
though.
rev things up with this power.
And then
Like
same on
that?
Melody, it's probably worth setting up
Time to get
concentrate just so we
serious.
have it
Try
available.
all you want.
We did replace the charge that we did earlier,
must
but
be
that's
hungry.
okay.
Dinner time!
There's probably no item to steal, I'd imagine. Yeah. Okay. New World's Dawn. That does hurt. Did we need to guard it?
Bad.
We don't need to guard it if we have shield deployment. Okay. Good to know. And then Apostle Genesis, which summons another thing. But as long as we're hitting the weaknesses, the summoning of another thing is not that worrying to us. What I'm probably going to do is switch Melody because of her MP over to a healer. Like
Initiating
Titania.
harmonic
Never mind.
synthesis.
I'm not going to do that.
You're pretty not done
It's all
yet.
All right. Hit it.
Sorry, but we gotta win this.
We want to... Well, we don't actually want a damage condenser this
Alright.
turn. We might overclock...
Let's go about this carefully.
Bingo? Yeah.
This'll do it. Boosting physical parameters.
Let's
Yeah,
do that.
promising.
Concentrate.
Let's get down to business. Boosting physical parameters.
Followed by
Let's
Yeah.
keep up the pace.
Maziodyne.
Hunch?
Here goes.
Oh, we paralyzed the other one. Fantastic.
Everyone still alive?
Ooh. Phase 4?
Yeah, somehow. So, how much more we gotta hit this thing?
Until we crack that shell around Fig's heart. We have to keep at it until we can get through to her.
Not much for using your head, are you, Arrow? Might try something different, like dancing?
I doubt that'd actually work. Though with how ridiculous all of this is, I wouldn't blame you if you tried.
If it were up to me, I'd go for a nice cold beer.
And maybe throw in some tunes.
Sounds like we've all still got some fight left in us.
Looks painful,
Switching
Arrow.
to
All right.
offense.
We've already used Concentrate, haven't we? No, we haven't set up No, we have set up
I
Concentrate on
won't
them.
stop you.
That doesn't feel right.
Hope
So
this
we could
works.
shoot the Apostle one. We could also use Mechadola. We could also just guard.
won't
I think
stop you,
shooting the
Wolf.
Apostle seems like a sensible plan.
Eat this! Nice.
Okay. Just because it gets us some healing for doing an
This
action.
might
Like
take a
that?
while.
Right. You've already set up your power, so we don't want to use Piercer. So we're going to attack
hunch?
the Apostle.
Get lost.
Cool. And that's
You
then
must
going to
be
do a 6
hungry.
stack of damage. Nice. It's probably going to change its affinities again. Pure Void. We haven't seen this one. Stronger against affinity attacks. Okay. And then Sing. If we have shield deployment, we know we don't need to do anything with this.
Oh, this'll turn the tables.
We don't have shield deployment. We need to
Let's
guard.
roll.
Go for it, Ringo.
Okay.
That's
We're
your cue.
taking not much choice. Gotta stand my ground.
We all have to guard
I know
here.
we can
It's
do
the
it.
only option available to us. They're weak to physical.
Just try it.
Actually, you know what we could do as well? We could master
to watch
conversion
ourselves.
because we know that it's a physical one that it's got right now, and switch to some people who are good with that. Like potentially switch you to Fenrir, and then switch. I actually kind of like having this one set up so we can have Makarakarn available. So maybe I'll switch you to Kreshnik again.
Understood.
Yes.
I
This should
will.
do it.
My turn.
And then guard.
Bring it on.
Cool. Let's see what happens. Paralyzed. That's great. New World's Dawn we knew was going to hit us. We have shield deployment available next turn if we need it. Okay. That's fine. I probably should have switched in a healer as well. Or another healer. Oh, another Apostle's being genicized. Is that the right word for this? Being created. Okay, that might be a problem. But it shouldn't be a problem. Because the other one was paralyzed.
You know the drill.
See that terror
Don't
in
be a
their
hero.
eyes?
Take him down, Arrow.
Shoot it?
That's your
No,
thing.
actually, I
Turn the
think
tables.
I made a
Let's go
mistake, and
about
we're
this
just going to have to
carefully.
accept that. I think we need to switch you to a healer. Maybe Titania?
I'll come along.
This'll make
Right.
things easier.
Titania
What's
is
up?
then
Good
going to
idea.
use
Help me out
this
here.
heal. I know the rest have
Good to go.
repair
Listen
as
up.
well, which is quite nice, but I like being
Alright.
full health. Heaven's Bow, we're not going to bother charging.
Sorry, but we gotta win
Just because
this.
we don't know how many turns we're going to have. So we might as well just
You
do
want a
damage.
show?
Mercy kill. That still works. Okay. Sure.
All
If you
fine.
say so.
I'll get my thought into it.
That should keep
attack
them
it.
Hell,
out.
Ringo.
Nice.
Here I
Followed
come.
by Empty Wave. Nice crit. 9 stack.
You must be hungry.
Extra damage
Tear 'em
and MP
up.
drain. Huge. The MP drain is really nice.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Decoy Protocol. So we can now use Sabbaths, which we knew was going to happen. Impact Pleroma. That's going to hurt.
Nice
Nice
try.
wasted effort.
It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Euthymethus. That might kill Sizo. It did kill Sizo. Okay. We still have a heal. Like, we still have a res.
Switching to
Actually, we have
offense.
multiple ways of
You mind?
resing, I just realized right now.
I know we can win. Time to improvise.
What's it
Let's
weak
keep
to?
up the
Right.
pace.
It's weak to ice and
Go with
fire
something
again?
else.
Okay.
Big.
Time to improvise.
Let's go.
I'm
about
gonna
this carefully.
damage conversion. Wait. No, I have to
Big.
heal this
Switching
turn.
to offense.
Glad you
Yeah,
felt
I
like
have
that.
to heal. I have to do this on Ringo.
Not gonna let it end like
think.
this.
Alright.
Well,
Just getting started.
I don't know who I
Fine.
have to do this
I'll
on.
get
But,
serious.
let's use Makara
Requesting
Karn.
backup.
It's all you,
That's
Arrow.
fine. Let's do it
Let's
on,
go.
We gotta
Your
win
turn.
this. No matter
Cover me.
what.
conversion. We're gonna switch in. Where is it? Not Rangda, Barong.
Leave it to me.
And with Barong, we can
You
then
like
do
that?
the res onto
Stand up
Sizo.
already.
Appreciate
There
it.
we go. We are gonna get hit by a Sabbath. This is gonna hurt.
Saw that coming.
Nice block. Okay. Although maybe they have to actually charge their Sabbaths, which would be fine.
I was waiting for that.
I still don't know
wasted
what that
effort.
actually means when it says they get a Sabbath. Is he gonna die again?
Nice
Please don't
try.
die again.
Wasted effort.
He's alive. Okay.
That's enough
You don't
of a
have to
warm-up,
tell
huh?
me.
Don't count
Heal.
me out yet.
Yeah. Heal.
Whatever stops your one.
Let's go. We're still
Yeah.
in this, right?
Let's keep
Yeah.
up the pace.
Shield deployment could be good, but we're leaving that for the next one where it gives us... Yeah, shield deployment could be good, but we're going to leave that for next time it gives us, like the I'm charging. So we'll go with you,
Powering up. Let's roll.
followed by
Give that a try. Go for it, Ringo. Got a
Mirashidine.
hunch? Give him hell, Ringo.
Good plan, Arrow.
Nice. Well, at least we hit a
All right.
weakness. You?
We gotta win this.
We
No
could
matter
just
what.
guard on his turn for just now.
You got it.
Shooting, it would probably hurt the Apostle, which is probably worth doing, but I'm just going
I
to
know
guard.
what
Okay, bring it on.
Let me see.
And then Bufudine
Perfect.
onto the big guy. Down into the red, 4 stack.
Oh, my blood star servants.
We've killed the Apostle. Okay, don't need to learn what Sabbath does. Impact Pleroma.
Don't think so.
waiting
fell
that.
for it.
Ow!
That does damage only to Sizo, which is fine. And then what's Logos collapse? Equipped Demon Force Switch. You what
As
now?
long as we work together, we got this.
So weak to Force and Electric.
They're
Alright, what
actually
have
tough.
we got? Electric. Electric. We have 2 Electric. We have Kudlak.
Big. Time to bust out the big
I
guns.
think we overclock
Questing back,
on
Help me out here.
Sizo.
Here, take this.
Well, I can hardly
There we go.
refuse.
Big. Yeah, good plan.
Then we're going to use Makarakarn.
Here,
Just what I
take
needed.
this.
I
Powering
got
up.
can't
There we
stop
go.
Me.
Let's not
Big.
bother
All right,
switching.
Big.
Not much
We're
choice.
ending pretty
Right.
goes.
Get him,
Hit him.
Salvo.
Not a lot of damage.
This
Okay,
one's
probably
This
could
is
have
no
picked somebody
static
better.
charge, buddy.
Alright.
Okay.
Followed by
That's your key.
Zionga.
Nailed it.
Let's
Followed
finish
by-
this.
Maybe you've already got a concentrate set up. Maybe just
That's
attack.
bad.
But no, you can't
We're
attack
still
it.
in this, right?
Just
Force
guard
my
for
bring
this
it
turn.
on.
I probably should have switched
You
her.
must be hungry.
That's okay. Let's see what they do now. Abyssal Eye. We haven't seen this one. New weaknesses exposed. Attack up. Okay. So it's getting into kind of desperation territory.
Bad.
That's horrible that he's dead. Okay.
Still with me?
You'll never break us.
It's now weak
You
to
don't want
ice.
to do that.
Okay.
Fig.
This'll turn
Let's
the
use shield
tables.
deployment.
Cover
Let's
me.
change this up. This
Let's
ought to
do
do
it.
it.
I actually don't know if I have a
Now
heal.
for your own
I
good.
just realized that.
Right?
Fig.
Do I have a heal? No, not as such. Wait. Yeah, I don't have a heal.
Time
Okay.
to let's finish this.
That should do the trick.
Well, this
How
has
about
to be
that,
done.
Harry?
Got it.
That is straight up something that we should do.
Big, not over yet.
Oh, she got a heal. Oh, we have Eternal Prayer. Of course, we do have a heal.
Can't be too careful.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
That'll work.
Then, Zionga.
Fig!
4-stack. Again.
Come, my blood-starved servants.
We're getting there. We're down into the red. Abyssal Eye again. Oh, so it's going to reveal another weakness. But it can't get another attack up. Then Euthemius is hitting us again. But we have shield deployment up. Okay.
Big time to bust out the
I think
big guns.
that we want to do a master conversion here. Actually, back off.
Let's see
Here
what
we
you've
go.
got.
That's a
It's weak to
no-go.
fire.
We
Okay.
can't win
This'll
without
turn the
everyone.
tables.
Master conversion. You could switch to somebody you can heal this turn. That'd be useful. Like Titania.
Oh, come along.
So we go Titania. Followed by... Just thinking. So it's weak to ice as well. So you actually probably want to be on... Well, you'll want to be on Kudlak. And then Milady, you're going to want to be on Saturnus. Let's go.
Not over yet.
Heal.
Cover
Knock
me.
him dead, Melody. All right.
Got this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good idea. Good
We've got
idea.
time.
Hit it.
That'll work.
Right away, Ringo. That's better.
Nice. Good 2-stack.
I'm not your baby.
take it
son.
away.
Agidine.
You're wide open.
Okay. 4-stack.
Let the rebels begin.
We're getting there. It's so close. It would almost be ideal if it could kill Milady this turn, because then we'll res Milady and Saizo next turn for free. Let's see.
Not bad.
Okay, that's awkward.
Initiating sync. Who's
That's
all
good.
you
That means we
want.
can use our full heal.
I can't.
Ooh, that'll work.
I can't.
It's weak to gunfire now.
Promising.
We can target their
That'll
Okay.
We might be in trouble.
Stack optimization.
Initiating sync. This ought
Let's
to do
go.
it. Arrow,
Good
you got
idea.
it here.
Let's prompt.
Mabufudine.
Good to go.
Okay.
Don't push it your
Followed
way.
by Agidine. Followed by a full heal. I really hope that I was right. Oh no, we can't do full heal.
I'm fine.
We're gonna have to do partial heal and hope it's enough. Or we attack it.
This ought to do it.
We attack it.
Big!
8-stack. It's
Let
double
the
our normal
rebels
stack.
begin.
It was enough. That's 0 health. Ho ho ho! Hardcore hacker achievement unlocked. Reach out to her.
Fig!
No!
Ringo, use soul hack. Fig has a soul, doesn't she? You can connect to it.
What? But
Just do it! You can't give up on her now! This is the only chance we've got!
There's still a future where the two of you make it! So hurry!
right.
We'll see you when you both get back.
Protection set to 0. Soul hack! Systems are go! I don't care if it destroys me. I know I can still save you! Don't leave me!
This is so nice.
You think so?
After all the battle and danger you've been through, this is what you stepped back for. To help the children. To help give these new lives a future.
Please, it's nothing that noble.
Choosing not to fight doesn't make you weak. It made you a good person. I can fight so you don't have to. So the children don't have to.
You can't stay here anymore. Go back to the others.
I'm not leaving you here! That's why I can never give up.
I finally found you, Fig.
Ringo. You hacked an ion construct's soul? You're as reckless as ever.
Says the lady who tried to hack the entire human race. That's not like you. What am I saying? I can't say what's like you. I never even tried to know you. I think that ended up really weighing on you. In a lot of ways. I'm sorry, Fig.
No. I was the one who hurt you. And you're my friend. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm glad we got a chance to clear the air before we said goodbye.
So she's not coming with us.
What are you talking about, Fig? You're coming back with me. The squad's gonna kill me if I come back alone.
I can't. I already made my decision to fight you. I have to take responsibility for what I've done. And I want to honor Raven's memory in my own way.
So it was Raven who drove you to this.
You must think I'm so stupid. Trying to change the world just because my emotions took over.
Nah, that sounds like pretty much everyone I've ever met. Besides, my own emotions are the whole reason I'm here. Your death isn't gonna make Raven happy. Even I know he wouldn't have wanted that. So come on.
If I go with you, I'd be betraying him.
Look, Fig. This world is way more complex than we thought. We can't just let one experience, one moment of pain define how we want to live our lives. No single person thinks the same way. That's where all this conflict comes from. That's why you and I fought too. But if you see any beauty in those differences, then I don't think this is the right way to end it.
Ringo.
The two of us, all of us can think about how to deal with this. Talk it over together, right? We can even fight or argue sometimes. We're part of Ion. We're supposed to have this transcendent intelligence, right? We can find an answer if we look hard enough. So, come on. Take my hand, Fig!
Thank you, Ringo. But I believe this is the end. Farewell.
Fig!
Ringo, give up! Let me go! If you don't, you'll get pulled in with me!
You can't leave! If you're gonna disappear somewhere else, then I'm coming with you! I don't want another sad goodbye. I don't want that ever again!
You can't just say that. That's not fair, Ringo.
Sorry. I know I'm being selfish. But it's okay. As long as we're together, I don't care where we go. Even if it means there's nothing waiting for us.
Ringo! It's you.
Your story doesn't end here.
Ringo! Are you alright? Where's Fig? Is she with you?
You two better get here soon, or we're coming in after you.
Yeah? And how do you plan to do that? Just be patient. We can trust them.
Hurry on back. Sounds like your friends are all waiting to see you.
Raven!
Fig, let's go home. Come on.
A few days later.
You know, I was kinda expecting some of that craziness at the municipal tower to make the news.
Well, not when so many people want it covered up. Sounds like Yatagarasu's doing a good job keeping the eyewitness accounts under control.
Phantom certainly doesn't want to stand out either. They've got their hands full smoothing everything over.
Hey, don't make that face. It's all in the past.
Exactly. Relax, girl. Have some pizza.
You Agents of Ion are going to be plenty busy yourselves. Better focus on the future instead of dwelling on the past.
Right. Thank you.
Oh yeah. What happened to the Covenants after all that anyway?
That's a great question.
Yatagarasu's wondering the same thing.
I would assume they're still in Fig. Or, I guess if we separated Fig from Cyber Ion, they're in Ion?
Same here. Phantom's scrambling to find them. Nobody's got any idea what happened.
So either they disappeared, or maybe someone else out there's got them now. No way to know for sure. Our summoning powers came back too. Kinda sad Sabbaths are off the table though.
I'm glad we managed to finish analyzing that. Our workaround was certainly a powerful system, but it wouldn't be right to keep those limitations in place indefinitely.
Especially since we'll be going our separate ways tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, snap out of it, boss. This is supposed to be our last hurrah before we all get back to our lives. You can't just give us the silent treatment now.
On a normal day, you'd be talking our ears off.
It's because everyone's leaving. She's feeling lonely.
What?
It's an unfamiliar parting. A sense of loss and longing, unlike the grief of death. It's a new experience, so we're not sure how to handle it.
Hey, it's not like that.
Whoa, there you go, I guess. Sounding a little more familiar.
So you do have a cute side. Strange that it'd only come out now.
Oh, shut up. Maybe now I don't have all these jerks following me around, I'll finally have some peace and quiet. Not that it matters, but what are everybody's plans anyway?
Can any of them involve me?
I'm going back to Yatagarasu. All things considered, I might have gone a little rogue. I'd better make a report, for good faith if nothing else. Plus, I've got more battles ahead of me. Fighting to end the fighting, right? How about you, Milady? If you need somewhere to go, I could vouch for you with Yatagarasu.
I'm fine, thanks. I'll be going back to the Phantom Society.
Would they even take you back? You nearly killed one of their top guys.
It's not like the entire organization is against me. Besides, I've got something I need to look into.
Ah, the beard guy.
Azazel, huh?
Yes, him and the rest of the Grand Executors.
Wait, you two are just going back to your old gangs? If we're just gonna go back to killing each other here, I am not playing mediator for you.
I think they'll be fine. Arrow and Melody want the same thing. That's something we all share. Even you, Saizo.
Speaking of, what do you plan on doing next?
Probably gonna keep freelancing. The whole mess left me with a lot to think about, you know? But no more rolling with the highest bidder. I think from now on, I'm sticking to work I can be proud of. Protecting the world in the ways that I can. Protecting Ash, too.
Sounds like you've got your own path to walk. It might be a harder one than Arrow or Melody's.
What about you? Ion's going to have a lot of work ahead of them.
The plan's to start getting directly involved in mankind's future, right? Sounds like a big job. Your first meetings today?
Yes.
I have to wonder how humanity will react to you.
Well, someone once told me, singularities occur outside the public eye. Usually, anyway.
Fig, look after Ringo for us. She'd clearly fall apart without you around.
Of course.
Maybe the conflict really does never end.
That's life.
Now you're getting it. Well, on that note, I think I'll head out. If I keep sticking around talking, I'll never let myself leave. See you around, Ringo. Fig. It was one hell of a bumpy ride, but I'm glad I stayed on.
Same here. If we ever need an MC, we know who to call.
Please give Ash my regards.
Take care.
I should go too. Thanks for the memories. Try not to bicker too much.
I'll keep that in mind.
Can you believe this? Melody, of all people, telling us not to argue with each other. Times sure have changed. See you.
Bye, Melody.
Well, as much as I'd love to stay, I should get back to my work. So, thanks for everything. All we went through. Kaburagi, Dr. Mangetsu, Raven. That would have broken me a long time ago. But I'm okay, because I had you two. If you ever need anything, just reach out. I'll be there for you. Not as a Yatagarasu agent, though. As a friend.
Yeah.
See you later, Arrow.
There they go.
Yeah. We should probably head out too.
Huh? Oh, right.
Wait. Fig, are you nervous?
No, I mean, of course not.
It's okay. We're all in this together, right?
Right.
After the battle at the municipal tower, I managed to bring Fig back to us. We even got all of Ion fully restored somehow. Ever since, Flamma's gotten a little more laid back, near as I can tell, anyway. Ion never questioned Fig's choices at the end. They said it was because Fig's still a part of them. I guess all her emotions and decisions came from her, and she came from Ion, and that's good enough for them. And, based on all our experiences among mankind, Ion came to a conclusion. They decided it was time to formally announce ourselves to human society. Up until now, they'd defined themselves as observers on high, removed from humanity. So this was a pretty big shift. Ion had only ever existed as a solitary being. That is, until Fig and I were created to walk among the humans. Humanity's been shouldering all kinds of burdens. Their qualia, relationships, pasts, presents, futures. Ion can't move forward without embracing these concepts of thinking and feeling. The concept of a me and the concept of a you. We can't go on living without mutual understanding or dissent. We can't go on living outside of the past, present, and future. Maybe it's existentially backwards in some ways. Or maybe it's a step forward for an even greater evolution. In any case, Ion decided their place was at humanity's side. Even with all the predictive calculations in the world, we can't know what tomorrow holds. But I think we'll be okay. As long as we're not alone, we'll be fine wherever the future takes us.
And with that, we have the end of Soul Hackers 2. That was an interesting game. The ending, just to touch on it, I think that was a good ending for us. I liked it. I thought that was really well done. What's interesting is there is another ending. And I have to assume the other ending was let Fig go, right? When we had the two choices, unless that was a fake choice. In which case, I had read a little bit on the secret ending, on how to potentially get it. And I am kind of wondering whether that was the secret ending that we just saw there. It would suggest, what I saw, suggested that what you had to do is you had to finish all three of the Axis things, and then you had to say no to all of the choices before you went into Fig. I'm starting to think that might be incorrect, because there's it was basically saying that a choice would appear saying that you could go near Fig, and that would give you another ending. That seems to be what we did. I'm thinking that actually you don't have to say no to every choice, you just have to say no to specific choices at the end one. And I think you can say yes to the one that we said yes to. So, that's interesting. I do wonder what the other ending would be like. I'm going to assume it would be a lot less happy. That would be my guess. But, anyway, the game was interesting. It kind of had a bit of an odd pacing thing going on. And I'm wondering whether that's my fault for playing on, like, the higher difficulty. But actually, I kind of like the higher difficulty. It felt mostly balanced for most of it. I mean, it felt balanced with using a little bit of the DLC. Like, we did all of Nana's quest and things, and it felt like it was roughly the right level, which kind of fits into my thing with, I think it was SMT5, where the DLC felt like it wasn't really optional. The DLC was kind of like a required part of the game. So, it's a little bit odd in that sense, but because we had it, it felt good. It felt like the pacing was fine. it was a nice twist on the formula in terms of the combat. All of the stacks going up was kind of interesting, because other games basically centered around an idea of turns, right? You tried to maximize the number of turns that you had in the game. So you would basically just do, whether it's Persona or SMT, you would basically just do things to increase the number of actions that you got, and that was how you increased your damage. In this one, your number of turns outside of the overclock move were fairly standard, right? You got, or like the random Ringo one, you got 4 turns at every time you got to do something. And that kind of changed how things played out, because it was all about, right, how do I maximize a small amount of stuff? If I spend all my time healing, I'm going to have no time to do anything else. I can't generate another turn to heal on or something like that, which you could do in SMT. So, yeah, it was an interesting game in terms of that. It was also kind of interesting, like certain styles were more powerful than others in this one, and it actually encouraged you to use your other party members almost as an equal to Ringo. The only reason why they weren't an equal to Ringo is that you couldn't use commander skills on their turn. If you could use you could use commander skills if Ringo was dead. If you could use commander skills while Ringo was dead, you actually had like a game where all of the characters were like main characters and equally valuable, which is also kind of cool. I like that as a concept for one of these games, because quite often in SMT you switch out your demons constantly, so you don't really have the same thing going on. And in Persona, characters are not always available, or you switch them out to get different dialogue things or whatever, right? Basically, it's not quite like you're not as equal to the main character who is always there. So yeah, that was good. Story-wise, I did feel the pacing was weird. I felt the pacing was very weird. Like, the story itself wasn't bad. It was very, like, overly complex, but I think that kind of worked for the theme that they were going for. But what was weird was you did a little bit of story, then a side quest, did a little bit of story, then a side quest, did a little bit of story, then a side quest. I wonder whether, if I wasn't recording it, it would have felt better in terms of pacing. Which occasionally I do feel, because it wouldn't have felt like, oh, we're going to get story, then we're stopping. Oh, we're going to get story, then we're stopping. Oh, we're going to get story, then we're stopping. It would have just been like, oh, we're playing a little bit. Oh, now we get a story cutscene. You know, I don't know. Anyway, it was a fun game. I'm happy I finished it. And I'm happy to move on to new things. Post-credits? No post-credits. Okay. New things. New things such as we're starting a Persona 3 playthrough pretty much after this one finishes. I haven't decided what version I'm playing fully yet. I think I'm edging on the side of playing FES, but we may play the new remaster. We will see. Right. Warning about savings. This is a new type of save. Yes. Don't save over something that you might want. Let's save over number 20. That seems like a fairly safe one to save over. Right. We will then leave that. Yes. And, of course, it does a reload of the entire game again. And there we have it. We are back to the start of Soul Hackers 2, and I'm going to end the series there. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all very soon for some Persona 3. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.